Hey everyone, I'm back with another podcast. It has been a stressful day for me. I bought a bunch of new stuff like a mic, a headset, all these cables, and a desk mount. Just so many things to upgrade this podcast, level up, if you will. That was so cringe, but regardless, right at the end, it just did not work. I had the wrong cable. I wanted to record off of my phone so it was better quality, and a lot of things just didn't work. But that's just part of the process. It is part of the journey just to keep going no matter what when you hit pitfalls. I've been doing this now for 5 to 6 hours and I still haven't figured it out. So I appreciate everyone for listening to these, and I promise I will level them up more as we continue. So, with that, this will be a late night podcast, but I want to go over 5 early career pitfalls that hold people back. First one is waiting for confidence instead of just taking action. Confidence is something that you're not born with. You are going to have to work at it. And how do you build your confidence? You do things that are uncomfortable, such as public speaking, such as going that extra rep in the gym, such as just doing things that you hate to do. If you hate reading, challenge yourself to read 10 minutes a day. And those little wins stack up and make you a more confident person in the real world. The second early career pitfall is avoiding hard conversations. These are hard conversations with yourself and with friends around you that might be pulling you down. But especially, I would say yourself. Ask yourself where you want to be 5, 10 years from now, or a year from now. Make it simple. And if you can't be specific on how you want your body to look, on how you want your career to look, and get down to the nitty-gritty of it, it's going to be hard for you to grow because you don't even know where you are going. So remember to have those hard conversations with yourself, and it will help propel you so much in your career and in your life. The third career pitfall that holds people back is neglecting relationships and just relationship building in general. Everybody around you has something that they're good at, or can teach you something, or can just be a listening ear when you need it. Relationships are so important, and you don't know everything. So use the people around you to learn from them and have them learn from you. And I promise you, it helps so much when you start surrounding yourself with people that are smarter than you, that are more disciplined than you, that have better habits than you. Look for those kind of people and ask them what they do in their daily lives, or what advice could they give you on your journey of self-improvement. A lot of people are willing to help if you just ask them, and that is huge, is just to find the right people and ask them for advice. And then the fourth career pitfall is relying on motivation instead of habits. Your habits are there when nothing else in your life is working. What you turn to when life is down or when you're just out of sync, your habits are there to ground you. So create better habits, and this will help you not just in your career, but in your everyday stressful life. Because life is stressful. I am not here telling you I am happy all the time. I love doing workouts every day. I love reading every day. I love just having stressful days. Nobody does. But it's the ones that are able to realize, I'm in a stressful moment. Okay, what is a habit or something in my life that I turn to when things are going wrong? So create good habits, figure out what works for you, and then do them on a daily basis, even if it's just for like 5 minutes. And then the last early career pitfall that I see is just not taking ownership of your life. Every single decision that is made in your life, especially once you graduate from high school and you're in college, your parents aren't around you anymore, and you get to decide exactly how you want to live your life, the people you surround yourself with, whether or not you go and study for that test or go on that run or go and read that book. You decide everything. And until you get into your head that everything that happens in your life is your fault, that is when you will be able to grow the most. Because every success and every failure you have, you relate it back to yourself saying, I did this, I succeeded because I did this, or I failed because I did this, and now this is how I'm going to grow from it. So I hope you learned something from this episode. Remember, don't wait for confidence, go and build and take action. Avoid those hard conversations, or don't avoid those hard conversations with yourself. They are so valuable. Don't neglect relationships. People are so important. Everyone is so smart. Everybody is so smart in some aspect. So don't be afraid to go and talk to a stranger and just ask them for advice. Fourth is, do not rely on your motivation instead of habits. Create good habits and stick to them. And then lastly, just take ownership of your life and your role, whatever you're in. And I promise you, you will start growing in the right direction and become such a powerful, really successful version of yourself. Okay, that is this podcast. Next podcast, I will have a whole mic and headset and better quality. So I appreciate all the support. It's been really fun, and I will see you on Tuesday. Actually, the headset will be next Sunday, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care.